What's up, gaming heroes, and welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. In today's video, we are looking at what you could be doing in Dragonflight Season 2. Remember to hit that like button and click subscribe if you enjoy this video. But without further ado, let's dive right in. One of the things that arrived in Season 2 is a brand new Mythic Plus rotation. Not only that, but Blizzard have done some work on how Mythic Plus works, so it's a lot more approachable for newer players. Instead of getting to Mythic Plus 10 and then being bombarded with a mass of mechanics and having a load of difficulty, it's actually introduced much earlier in gradual phases, as you slowly but surely increase the level of your key. This is a wonderful way for people to get further into Mythic Plus. That being said, we do wish that Blizzard would look a little bit more into the toxicity within Mythic Plus. However, nevertheless, Mythic Plus is absolutely fantastic and is a cornerstone to World of Warcraft, especially if you want to get further into things like raiding or high-end PvP. Having those additional trinkets really help. I'm referring to trinkets, of course, like the Iridius Fragment from the Halls of Infusion or the Vial of Animated Blood from Underrock. This gives a disgustingly awesome primary stat boost, which you aren't going to say no to, now are we? Not only that, but there's loads of awesome transmogs to collect, so get grinding your Mythic Plus right away. Now let's not forget that there is a weekly heroic dungeon quest. This was introduced, would you believe it, back in Wrath of the Lich King, and it's been carried on all the way through to Dragonflight. Well, it's no different to usual. Head over to Valdrakken, and in the northern part of Valdrakken, you will find Theldren and Kimora. With the launch of Season 2, this has changed. No longer are you going to go to a specific dungeons to get treasures, defeat a foe, or catalogue your findings. Instead, you are being tasked to combat the constant and growing threat of the Dragon Isles. Kimora will give you a quest once a week called Fighting is its own reward. That reward gives you a ton of reputation, some gold, and most importantly, upgrade materials, which we all need to get those awesome upgrades for our gear. You're also given a choice of a random 415 champion quality item that can be upgraded to item level 438. Or additionally, you can just choose 15 Drake's Shadowflame Crest fragments. This is actually pretty important for you to do every week, as it's one of the most consistent ways to get your item level up or get fragments outside of grinding dungeons or raids or things of this nature. Moving on, we have the Fyrakk Assault with Season 2 kicking off. Our old friend Fyrakk, the fiery fella, has decided it would be a just fantastic idea to burn down portions of the Dragon Isles with his Shadow Flame. And while it's not ideal and 100% a bit of a sausage move on his part, it gives us players an opportunity to gear up. This is a fantastic way to get flight stones on your main character or alt characters, as combating Fyrakk's forces, doing quests, and opening chests. There will be tons of quests in this area with their own reward, and these quests can be done quickly at the Suffusion campsite where Fyrakk is assaulting. Just open the map and you will be able to see this. As we continue to progress through the season, this will be a great weekly event for getting gear on alts and playing a bit of catch-up. Unlike the Forbidden Reach and Zaralek Caverns, which feel a bit aimless, there are quests and fairly clear objectives during the Fyrakk Assault. Do quests, kill mobs, get keys, use keys, kill bigger mobs, open bigger chests. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Moving on, we have the Researchers Under Fire and the Loam Weekly. One of the last things that I'm going to recommend that you do every single week is doing the Researchers Under Fire event in the center of the Zaralek Caverns, and potentially also doing a Worthy Ally Loam Niffin weekly quest as well, as they both give really good rewards. Doing the Researchers Under Fire event is going to be absolutely key for pet farmers and mount farmers alike, as this is the only way that you can get your greasy mitts on a Devourer Lobstruck pet and the Flaming Shellwing subjects. It's a fairly lengthy event, but you only have to participate in it once per week. So a little bit of time won't hurt for a bit of catch-up gear and some upgrade materials. And let's not forget a chance at a mutated lobster pet or a flying fire manta ray. And naturally, if you're not into collectibles or achievements aren't your things, maybe you're just trying to get some sweet crafted gear made. Make sure to grab the Worthy Ally quest from Lone Niffin. Once you're done, you have a chance to get some awesome Sparks of Shadowflame, which are used to upgrade your crafted gear to the new maximum rank, which in turn means that you become an absolute badass. Let's not forget the standard Battlegrounds, PvP, Arena, World quests, World PvP quests, and all of the brand new things that you can learn in your professions. Remember to check back to your profession trainer, as there are some new things to learn with patch 10.1. Let's not forget, of course, the trading post. You can do this every single month. There are brand new rewards, and these rewards are absolutely incredible. To check out those rewards, head over to Stormwind or Orgrimmar and press Shift J in order to check on your trading post currencies. This also will tell you what challenges you need to complete in order to get more so that you can buy more fantastic gear. Thanks for watching so far. I know this is a ton of work, but guess what? It's also pretty fun. I definitely recommend picking up 1 or 2 characters and just doing this every week. Dragonflight's definitely an expansion where alts are very friendly with getting geared up. In fact, this is the first expansion in 2 expansions I've actually picked the Rogue back up as my main alt, and I'm actually really enjoying gearing that up very passively with very little work. After all, no one wants to bring a potato sausage to raid when they could bring the super senior senpai sausage who has the perfect item level. As they enter the raid, all the bosses will fall to dust. Let me know if you think I missed anything, or if you have any advice of your own. I look forward to chatting in the comments. This is Erosium, out.